Welcome back to A Case for the Blues, episode 19. I'm smiling. It's Tottenham 3, Chelsea 4, same old Spursy. And you know what? We showed character today. 2-0 behind to come back and win 4-3. Yes, we gave them a cheap little goal at the end. There you go. Have your consolation. We'll take the 3 points. Thank you very much. In the bag. Off we go. Second place. Mate, I'm so happy with that result. You don't understand. I mean, the first half, I was thinking, no. First 10 minutes, 11 minutes or so, we're 2-0 down. Two slips from Cucurella. Wearing Crocs at left back, just sliding all over the place. And Tottenham, fair play to them, take advantage. I was fuming. And I'm thinking, mate, we're going to have to score 3 to win this. But you know what? I'll be honest with you. I felt like we could. The game was very open the whole way through that game. And I knew that we had the class. And I've been confident enough after watching this whole of this season. I've been confident. I even went into this game confident. When I saw us 2-0 down, I was thinking, what are we doing? But I was confident we'd come back and we'd get the win. And we did. I am absolutely over the moon with that result. That's a massive 3 points, a big 3 points that puts us in second place. I think that's 2 points above Arsenal now. Let me get the table up. I haven't even checked the table. My head's all over the place. I'm gone after that. I'm absolutely gone. Let's have a look. So we're 4 points behind Liverpool. Obviously, they have a game in hand. They didn't want to play in windy conditions. Arsenal drop points today. That puts us 2 points ahead of them. We're now 4 points ahead of Manchester City. We're now 6 points ahead of Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest is not doing bad at all, man. Up in 5th. 6 points away from Villa in 6th. 7 points away from Brighton in 7th. Forget all that. Let's go to Tottenham. We're 11 points clear of Tottenham. And it ain't even Christmas yet. Manchester United. Let's not even go there. Look at them down there in 13th place. Absolutely brilliant from Chelsea today. I love that. But I'll tell you what, let's get into it because, to be honest, it wasn't all brilliant. It finished brilliant, and that's why I'm so happy. And we've done very well to come back. And like it says in the title, we showed character. Something we would not have shown last season. That game would have been buried last season. That would have been it, done. Heads dropped. It could have been 3, 4, 5-0 if we'd have gone down 2-0 in the first 11 minutes. There was no way we were coming back. This season, we're different. We're made different. New manager, new tactics. Players are playing with each other. Pause. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Let me just get the lineups up quickly. So we had to start with. Let's start with Tottenham's lineup because I was surprised when I saw this. It seems like whenever you play Chelsea, let's get all the players back out again. So we saw Foster in goal. Obviously, their goalkeeper's injured, but then we had Porro, Romero, and Van der Ven. Where did they pop up from? Udogi, Kulusevski, Basuma, Sarr, Johnson, Solanke, and Son. So they had all their players back other than the goalkeeper. We started off with Sanchez, Cucurella, Colwill, Badiashile, Caicedo, Lavia, Fernandez, Sancho, Palmer, Neto, and Jackson. Now, out of all of that lineup, obviously I went with Jorgensen in goal for obvious reasons. We'll get to Sanchez in a minute. I went with Cucurella, I went with Colwill, I went with Badiashile, and I went with the Caicedo at right back. I went with Lavia, Fernandez. I didn't go with Sancho. I went with Neto. Went with Palmer, and I went with Madueke. So even though Neto played, it was Madueke the one who didn't start. So I weren't too fussed when I saw Sancho's name. Sancho's been brilliant. And today, man of the match for me. I thought from minute one, everything he'd done was correct. He had a very good game, scored an important goal when we needed it, smashed it in, bottom bins, in off the post. And everything that he'd done throughout the game caused issues. He did the right things, very tricky with his feet, making good passes, creating chances. I thought Sancho had a fantastic game. One of a few players that I would have given man of the match today. The other one was Palmer, for obvious reasons, scoring 2 penalties, absolutely took the piss with the Panica. Took the piss in the box when he played it through for the Enzo goal. Well, he didn't play it through. He took a shot, he rebounded off, and Enzo smashed it in. And his general, like his passing, he plays different to everybody else. This player plays different to everybody else. Such a talent. And the other one was Enzo. I thought Enzo was very good. And you know what? On the stream, Enzo, I apologize. I'm sorry. I see what you bring to the team now. I've seen 2 years of shit, and now I understand why you're here. Because today was fantastic. Everything he done was good. He had a few moments in the first half, but his long passing was brilliant. His strike for the goal, bang, smashed it in. His link-up play with Sancho, them two are getting a good little relationship there. Bang, 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 bang. Off we go, attack. I thought he'd done very well. He's done well defensively as well. Good interceptions, good tracking back. So I'm very happy with Enzo at the moment. So I apologise. I put my hands up. I'm all for it. Keep up this form. That's what we need. So happy with this result today. Honestly, I was a little bit disappointed at the end that we conceded the third. I thought that was poor from Felix, letting them just get past you like that. You've got to be a lot better than that. And a little tap in. But I tell you what, I'm very happy. They've given Palmer the man of the match. Understandably so. For me, like I said, I would have given it to Sancho because from minute one, I thought he was good. I thought Palmer in the first half was a little bit ineffective, was a little bit quiet. But Sancho, I thought, was a problem throughout the whole game. Very, very happy today, man. Very happy. There was a little bit of a contentious moment in the game when they said Caicedo should have got sent off. For me, I think they made the right decision. In another game, maybe they send him off. I think he's just gone for the ball. The player just takes it away, like kicks it away. No control over the ball, the player whatsoever. Kicks it away. And obviously that means he's going to be late. He's going to follow through. Otherwise, he wins the ball. A yellow card? Yeah, I agree. Give him a yellow card for that. But definitely not sending off. And then I think Kulusevski got very lucky not to get sending off either. There's no way your elbow needs to be that high and clattering Lavia in the head. What's that about? And I don't even think he got a yellow for that. So, you know, they had one and we had one. But at the end of the day, it was 2 goals from Tottenham from 2 slips from Cucurella, which is unusual. I didn't think he had the greatest of games, but I think he improved as the game went on, changed his boots, and after that he was all right. Brennan Johnson gave him a bit of a run around. And then, yeah, Sancho gets the goal, and we just go from strength to strength. And honestly, guys, I can't put it into words how happy I was. Obviously, penalty come from Palmer. That was a Caicedo running in the box. He's wiped out. That was it. Who gave it away? Was it Adogi? I think it. Let me check. When did it happen? It happened quite early on in the second half. But I said before we went out, yeah, I tweeted that wasn't our best first half. We looked shaky at the back. Like I thought our centre backs didn't really have a good game today. I thought they were very wobbly. You could tell Badiashile was not comfortable on that right hand side, and that's probably why they switched him in the second half. He looked a lot more comfortable, but we'll get to Badiashile in a minute. Colwell, I didn't think had a good game today either. Both of them together were panicky. No composure on the ball, trying to play out the back in situations that we shouldn't really be trying to do, putting other players under pressure. Just kick the ball long. And then you got this dopey goalkeeper in goal. That doesn't help when he adds to when you put him in the equation. He does not help at all. So it was Bissouma, that did the foul on Caicedo. Caicedo started rolling around, and when they blew the whistle and he knew he'd won it, he gets up and celebrates. Palmer steps up. Man, I was nervous. I'm not going to lie, because I said it to my dad. I said, listen, if this goes in, this will change the game. We'll go on to win it. If it doesn't go in, I can see it going the other way. No pressure. Palmer steps up and scores. I'm over the moon. And then we see the Fernandes strike. Great goal. And then obviously Palmer comes in late on, waits for the foul in the box, gets the foul. Game set match. It was only when Son got the goal, consolation goal right at the end. What can I say? I'm well over the moon. But if we go through the team and the lineups and what I thought how they played. So Sanchez in goal. Again, another performance where he's shown that he can't. I don't think he can be trusted. If I'm honest with you, he made a good save at the end, where he closed. I think it was Madison went through and he closed down the ball quite quickly. Um, in my opinion, that's nothing that another goalkeeper couldn't do. Other than that, his kicking wasn't great in the first half. He was a little bit better in the second half. He didn't really have much to do today, I'll be honest with you. Um, for the goal, he's diving the wrong way. For the second goal, I think he's at full stretch there. Do you know what I mean? So what really can he do? But he's kicking awful, kicking it off the pitch as usual, just smashing it off or throwing. No confidence in the back when you're trying to play out the back with him. Yeah, I think he makes us panic, and the way that we set up with Colwell and Badiashile, I don't. For me, I don't think they had necessarily a good game. I think Colwell could have done better for the first goal. I think both of them could have done better for the second goal in terms of closing down. Maybe the midfield could have helped out in that. Badiashile's distribution today was poor the whole way through the game, not just in the first half. Few passes that were not good enough, and that was consistent throughout the game. Um, so I wasn't really happy with Badiashile and Colwell. Maybe it's because he's playing next to him. I don't know. When they switched it the other way around, I thought they looked a little bit more composed. They looked a little bit more comfortable. We brought Gusto on. I think that helped. I thought Gusto done all right when he came on today, to be fair to him. So well done, Gusto. Caicedo today, I thought he put in another good shift. Potentially lucky not to be sent off on another day that probably could be given. For me personally, obviously being a Chelsea fan, I disagreed with it. Some people will probably disagree that I think that way, but it is what it is. I thought he did well. He mopped up a bit today. He won the penalty, of course. Just a solid player for us all round. Cucurella, you know what? Bar the mistakes, I thought he had an all right game. Two slips like it was Gerrard playing left back, but I mean, how can you, if you got the wrong, I mean, same way I want to say, look, how can you blame him for slipping? Make sure you got the right footwear on, mate. You know what I'm saying? You in the warm up, you're warming up with these boots. Can't throw them off the pitch and blame the kit, man. Blame yourself. You should have known straight after the first slip. You should have said, "Get my boots." You know what I mean? First goal, change him then. Happens twice, it's 2 goals. So I mean, Cucurella, you did all right. In fact, you actually got a good rating on Soccer Stand, to be fair. You got a good rating, a 7.3. It's surprised at that because I thought both of the goals come from your slips. So either way, I thought you did okay, bar them. Do you know what I mean? Brennan, there was a couple of times Brennan Johnson got in behind and I thought, come on, you could do a bit better there. But other than that, I thought he'd done all right. Lavia, surprised he came off in the first half. If I'm honest with you, I was saying in the group chat, we're subbing Lavia off. What the hell? What are we doing? But it was on a yellow card. He got a people's elbow to the flipping temple. Maybe that's why he had to come off. But I thought he was brilliant today. I thought he broke up the play well, and he played quite a few good, decent balls through the lines and started some attacks. He did a little flick through someone's legs in one of them, in one of the build-up that created an attack, and I thought, blooming hell, he's doing right. Even my dad was going, oh, blooming hell, he's good, isn't he? So Lavia, I thought, played really well. Enzo Fernandez, I've already spoke about Enzo Fernandez. He's on really good form at the moment. I can see the team. His passing was incredible today, absolutely incredible. Well, I thought he done really well. Sancho, man of the match for me. I thought he done really well. I've got a little bit of a problem with my internet at the moment. So if it's feeling, it's because my internet's a bit shit. I don't know why. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone. Maybe that will help. Sancho for me, man of the match. I thought he caused problems throughout the whole game. Oh mate, it's frozen. We're back. Palmer, excellent. Excellent again today. The guy plays, like I said, in a different game to everybody else. What's going on with this internet, man? The internet's all cutting out and that, messing up the video. What is going on? What is going on? There we go. I was on the wrong internet. Hopefully that's better. Anyway, Palmer again, very good. Understandable why he got the man of the match. Scored the 2 goals. Created the Enzo goal by just in and out of players. Brilliant. Some of his passing was ridiculous today as well. Very happy with Palmer. Neto, I thought Neto did all right today, but he put a few good crosses in. But he very rarely beat Udogi today. Maybe that's a testament to Udogi and how good he was today. But he very rarely got past him today. He'd cut back in and whip a cross in. But nonetheless, I don't think he had a bad game. I just don't think he was as effective as I expected him to be today. Jackson, I'll be honest with you, I was very frustrated with Jackson throughout the game today. I thought his hold-up play was pretty poor. I thought his positioning weren't that great. And I think he was very slow with getting the link up going today. So I was calling for him to come off for Nkunku in the first half. Obviously, Nkunku did come on for him during the game. I thought Nkunku came on and did okay. Other than that, the subs that came on, João Felix and Viega, they weren't really on the pitch for that long to comment on what they did. I was a little bit disappointed in Felix for the goal. Nkunku did okay. Madueke, I thought he'd come on and done all right. So overall, I'm absolutely over the moon to get them 3 points. Let's see who we got next. I mean, nobody expected us to be in this position before the start of the season. Certainly last season, you would not be expecting us to be even competing anywhere near the top 4, top 3, top 2. Do you know what I mean? So this is just what we're seeing. I mean, for Chelsea fans, we're all happy again. We're all excited. We're all confident. My friend rang me today. What do you think of the game today? We're playing Tottenham. This is going to be a tough game. And I was like, I'm confident. I'm confident. I can finally say that I'm confident with this team because I've been watching how they play and I like the way that they play. They play good football. So, next game up is a Europa Conference League game against Astana. It's at 3:30. Wow, that's really early, man. Well, I won't be doing a live for that. I won't be around on Thursday. But then we got Brentford at home on, is that the Sunday, the 15th? Is that the Sunday? What's the 15th? The 15th is the Sunday. So 7 o'clock on Sunday, we have Brentford at home. I'll do a live for that. So if you're tuning in, thanks for watching. Very much appreciate it. If you could, leave a like below, comment if you need to or want to, sorry. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and check out my other videos. And until then, up the Chels. It's another 3 points and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.